we have a problem. There's a baby bird. Look at that, guys. So you have the curtain that's here. If anyone was to move this and not notice the nest, well, these little birds would not make it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Landon Scherr. As most of you guys may know, if you're new to the channel, well, welcome. Check out some of the other animal content after this, but I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video. Super cool moment for me. Was the first time I've ever messed with a bird's nest, and I wouldn't typically do this unless it really was necessary. And as you guys can see from the video when you watch it, this bird nest needed to be moved because it was in danger. I'm not going to give away too many details on it. You guys are just going to have to watch through. Follow every step of the way because it was a really cool experience for me, and I'm so glad we got to save these baby birds. So with that being said, guys, check it out. All right, guys, now we are here in the Keys, and luckily I have my camera with me. I guess if not, we could use a phone. But while I was hanging out with my friend Charles, you've seen Charles before in some of my other videos. I think my very first video on the channel, we were catching iguanas, catching 100 iguanas in a night, something crazy. If you guys want to go check that out. But anyway, we have a problem. If you could see right up there above my finger, there is a mourning dove. This dove has decided to create a nest on some of his curtains down here under his house, and this is the hangout area for the family. And if someone is not paying attention, they'll take one of these curtains, move it over, and well, that baby bird could pass away. I don't really know if there's anything up there. She might not have laid an egg yet. She might have just made the nest, but we're gonna have to get a ladder and see just what's going on up there, and then we're gonna have to move the nest so hopefully the egg doesn't crack. If the egg is to fall from up there, obviously that wouldn't be a good thing because there is hard tile on the floor. So this mama bird is gonna need to move, and I think we'll move her to this tree just over here. Let's get a ladder and see just what this mama bird has and see if we can move this nest. Charles has a bunch of diving and fishing equipment in here, but we have a stack of ladders right here. So we're gonna take it out. Gonna set up this ladder right here. Hopefully the mom doesn't freak out too much. We don't wanna stress her out. All right, so the ladder is set up. Let's go up here and see what's happening. You can see how much of a dangerous situation this is. If these rings were slid and the curtains were opened, somebody not paying attention could knock down this nest and whatever is in it would fall. So let's see what's up here. Gotta climb all the way up this ladder. Whew. Guys, we're all the way up here now, and look at this bird. Hi, little bird. I don't want to freak her out too much, but guys, I'm trying to see what's under there, and it looks, there's a baby bird. Look at that, guys. Oh, the mom just took off, and there's actually three, maybe there's two. There's two baby birds right here. Look at that. I have no idea how old they are, but obviously, guys, look at this. You have the curtain that's here. If anyone was to move this and not notice the nest, well, these little birds would not make it in that fall all the way down to the ground. Look how tiny they are. I cannot believe there's baby birds up here. I thought it was just gonna be eggs. I really didn't even know if the mom was gonna have anything yet, but look what's going on here, guys. We have two baby birds, and look how innocent they are. They definitely can't fly yet. I don't know how old they are, like I was saying, and I don't know how long they would be up here until they could fly. It looks, something's up here. What is this? What is in here? Is this an egg? It's a peanut. It looks like this peanut was probably placed here by a squirrel using this same line. Oh, the mom's coming over here. Who knows? Guys, comment down below. Where do you think this peanut came from? Did it come from the mom? Did it come from a squirrel? I don't really know, but I'm gonna put this, let's put this back here because who knows where it came from. But guys, we are gonna have to move these baby birds so that way they are safe. That way they'll be in that tree over there. Nothing will mess with them. And up here, there's just way too much risk for them with that long fall. I mean, if I fell from up here right now, I'd get hurt. These little fragile things would not be in a good situation if they fell, to say the least. So I'm gonna head down, get something to pick them up with so that way we can transport them, and then hopefully these birds will be back with their mom as soon as possible. I think the best way to transfer these guys, obviously I'm limited on materials from things at my house because I'm down here in the Keys. We were diving yesterday and that was the reason for being down here. But guys, we're just hanging out today and I found this tray. I think this is the best way to transport the nest. The mom is actually back here now. She's flown back here since we took a little break from being up here disturbing her. I'm really sorry. I don't want to be too loud, guys, but I obviously have to explain what's going on, and I don't want to freak her out. I can see her heartbeat's increasing. I can see she's nervous. She thinks we're a predator and that we're coming for her babies. And how is she supposed to know that we are saving them? We're actually saving them from a bad situation. She thought this was a good spot, and well, Mama, I'm sorry, this isn't the safest spot because if somebody opens this, like I said, we're in for a problem, to say the least. So I've got to get all the way up here on this ladder, and hopefully the mom will stay around. If she doesn't, it's not the end of the world, but we got to get this whole nest in here, guys. Can you see everything? Oh, and Mama left, so she's kind of out of the way, but she's watching from over there. She's watching everything that we're doing. It's so crazy. She really loves these little guys instinctively. It's just in their nature. See, guys, look at how I'm standing right now. I'm at the top of this ladder. This is crazy. Hopefully we can get these guys. I'm gonna have to hold them like this. The nest is small enough that I could probably pick it up with my hands, but being this tall, I don't want any accidents to happen. Like I said, moving these guys is very dangerous. Look how this mom has stacked these sticks and made this beautiful little nest here. So crazy. I'm gonna have to hold this like this with my neck and try to shift this whole nest over without it breaking and without these little guys falling, because that would just be terrible, right? I think I can get my whole hand up under it. Actually gonna move this out of the way for now. Get these guys safely. Look at that little one. Little beautiful guys. Nest is holding up great. I've never ever done this before. Never done anything like this. I think we can just set them right here so we have a safe travel all the way down. We'll move them to the next tree and see if the mom comes back for them. She's watching us. She doesn't know what's going on, guys. Poor thing. She thinks we are taking these and gonna eat them. Really, that's all she can expect. So we're gonna head down the ladder now. And guys, these little birds are in good hands. We've got the baby birds on the ground now. Well, I'm on the ground. They're in my hands. Look how amazing that is. So crazy how birds start out, their little feathers all premature. Two little beautiful mourning doves just up there risking their lives, and now they'll be in better hands. Obviously, guys, we're gonna put them in a tree in a safer spot so that there's no risk for them falling, and well, hopefully we'll be able to see these guys grow up, and maybe they'll even hang around here at Charles' house in the Keys. We're gonna walk over and put them over here. We've picked out this little spot now. Charles doesn't have too many predators around here that these guys would be in any danger. Hopefully the mom will come back here. We're gonna nestle them right here. The mom's watching. Let's see if Mama comes back. If she doesn't, we're gonna have to move them to where she can find them, because obviously they're gonna need their mom to sit on them, take care of them. She obviously needs to feed them. There's the mom right there. She knows we have her babies here, so I'm gonna back away so I don't scare her. Let's see if she comes back. How awesome was that, guys? The mom bird came back. My camera died, so I couldn't record that part. You saw her waiting on the nearby branch in that tree. Once we left, the camera died, of course, right when that happened. She came back to the nest and they all lived happily ever after. Well, as far as we know, they looked really good and they were in a much better spot than they were before. Obviously, you guys could see the danger that they were in. Really, really cool experience for me. And that was the first time I've ever really rescued a baby bird like that. So really cool for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually sitting here at a Starbucks drive-thru right now because I need to upload this video for you guys. We have some crazy cool content coming up. I'm upstate a little bit, like 3 hours north of where I usually am, because I'm visiting a friend who you probably know who it is. He's a big YouTuber. He handles venomous snakes. In the next episode, you guys will find out who that is. Stay tuned for that in the next 2 days or so, and I will see you guys in the next adventure. Peace.